super light. Maybe not so much to everyone else, but we were kind of on superhero stuff. Blue Beetle. I have no idea what that is. I just saw it on Twitter. Is that a Marvel thing? Uh,
DC. Blue
DC.
Beetle is a DC guy. But I mean, we know people. Race. Once again, I'm not mad at people for showing me. Like I expected it. Nobody like us. Nobody like us. Nobody want
Nobody.
nothing to do with us.
Now
I
I'm depressed
don't
again. Fuck.
care. There's no way to go. There's no way to go. Whatever we talk about, nigga, niggas, nobody likes black people. No matter what we
Yeah.
talking about. The new CBA, nobody likes black people. It's like, no matter what we got on the rundown.
And it was some
I don't like
niggas
black people.
negotiating this shit. It's like, wait, how did y'all go in there and get fleeced?
Get Chris Paul back. Get Chris Paul back.
What the fuck
What the
happened?
fuck
What
is
the
this?
hell?
Kyrie's in the
CJ,
room. Kyrie's in the room with this.
CJ, what the fuck happened? Like
Man,
nothing. Y'all
I'm
came. The
telling
only
you,
thing y'all came back out with is y'all can smoke now. That was it. And y'all was doing
hey,
that already.
I was already doing that. Thanks, TJ. Hey,
Oh
I
man.
knew I ain't trust this nigga. Ever since I saw the vineyard, I was like, only retired niggas can have vineyards. You can't
And
be open with your
and his
vineyard.
his high top goes like this in the back. It's weird. It like if you next time you see it from the side, it doesn't go straight up. It goes like it's weird.
Man, I
It's like
try
it's like he was
I
laying on
try
his.
not to judge niggas. Try not to judge niggas by their haircuts, being that I don't have none. I don't
Understand.
want nobody to tell me how you gonna hate from outside the club, nigga. You can't get in.
Yeah, but yeah, Blue
Shit, I mean
Beetle.
Blue Beetle shit, man. He was he's a character basically. From the easiest way to explain it, you understand like what Venom is, like the symbiote shit,
Yeah.
alien, whatever. Yeah, same shit. His is tech. Uh,
Okay.
he's just Latino. Nothing,
He's a,
nothing to it.
but
All
he's
right.
but he's a but he's
So
a hero and not a villain.
hero. Yes, Blue
Okay.
Beetle is a hero. Teen hero situation. So yeah, cool, cute. We're gonna get some fun movies. No problem there. Uh, the tweet was our first live action Latino superhero, and people saying, well, hold on. First Latino superhero, we already got Miles Morales over here. And then it rolled in. It was like, well, Miles ain't really what I would consider Latino. Like his name is Morales. Well, his name
But he
being Morales
looks
does not
black.
mean. But he, his mom is Spanish. Then you get but he looks black. Y'all, there are black people who are also Latino. Come off it already. I know you know this because you make sure to try to weed them out through having your family members marry white men. I understand. Knock it off. But if you don't want to, whatever. We got plenty of niggas making babies with white people, so we'll
Freaking
it'll work its way back to the brown eventually. We'll
the
get it
Rihanna
together.
people.
But yeah, we'll get it. We'll figure it out. It'll come back around. It'll come back around to the brown. Believe that. We know you don't like this. It's gonna come back around to the brown, bitch. I don't know how to help you.
It is funny that you mentioned how as far as claiming Miles, granted, whatever it is, what it is. His last name is Morales, but like you said, it'd be wild Hispanic people that be like, look, we ain't black, but then be wanting to say like nigga, like Fat Joe. I'm looking directly at you, like you should not be saying that shit. And I'm looking at you, Charlamagne the guy, because the last time Fat Joe was on there, y'all and Envy, y'all let that nigga get away with that shit. And y'all let that nigga. I mean, I understand y'all ain't supposed to beat him up or anything, but you supposed to press him
Okay.
a little bit. You supposed to press him a little bit. Like, listen, I don't give a damn what neighborhood
See,
you grew up in, who you was around.
and, and you more. Hey, you more on that side than I am because I'm just like, man, I don't know, bro. He was saying nigga before I was born, bro. I don't know, bro. Let him have it, dog.
Which there's that too. Which is that too. The only part that frustrated me was like how dismissive he was about it. Like I'm with it.
There we
Like
go.
that's fair. You know what? You've been saying it. What we gonna do now? It is. It's been a part of your lexicon longer than it's been a part of mine. However, don't act like there's no merit
There we
for us
go.
to bring it up. Like, no, it's a fair point.
That's the same shit.
You
Hey,
probably
it's the
shouldn't
same
be
shit.
saying it.
All these black, it's the same shit as how, like what you just said is how exactly I feel when Idris Elba does the I don't want to be known as a black. What the fuck, bro? Like people that have a problem with Brits playing Americans, that's the conversation. Like you just completely ignoring the claim is what makes it a problem. Actors should be able to act, and barring you know somebody being in blackface or somebody dressed up as a race that they are not or being made to look like that, barring shit like that, you should be able to play people from different parts of the world. No problem with that. So him saying it, you shouldn't necessarily be able to say the shit. But I mean, if you say it and you've been saying it, and the people around you ain't been checking your ass about it, I don't really. Yeah,
Yeah.
I sound like my daughter right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. But once you do that whole shit, and if you get brought up, and you be like, hey, if you say, I've been saying this shit. Shut the fuck up. If you do that, now we have a problem.
No, on your ass.
What you should have did was what you should have did was say, I understand. It's just really hard for me to stop saying it. But I'm just bumping that. Whatever the fuck. There's a better way to say it, to address it than what the fuck? I just why can't I do it? Like, because we said you can't.
Or what you guys can just stop doing is just stop drawing a line between y'all and us. Like the only difference between y'all and us, to be fair, is a boat stop. Y'all niggas just got off a little
Well,
bit earlier. That's it. A lot of them. Some of them, I mean, y'all came from other places, but like y'all niggas got off the. And that I wish would talk more about this because I know some people that don't really like talking about the triangle slave trade, and to the point where they'd say it's not true. And that's one of those things that just is like I want to rip this whole room apart. And that's another thing that why people always talk about like stop making it about race. I kept seeing that with the LSU shit. Like stop making everybody making things about race, and it's like we didn't do this. This wasn't us. We didn't. We don't want it to be about that. Trust me. It just when you
we're
put
still we're not even talking about it. You it, you just did it. Like you just did it. There's a team full of white girls doing the same shit the team full of black girls is doing. And you said, hey, no fair. I don't we have to call that out. You
just because
guys
y'all
made it
didn't
about
say the
race.
words doesn't mean it wasn't about it. Like
Y'all
yeah,
got it. Y'all
yeah,
got it.
yeah,
Y'all got it,
yeah.
man. Y'all got it. I'm gonna let everybody play